So hello and welcome back to Gumardi's Coins and Banknotes, and in today's video we're talking about the coins and banknotes of country in the Caribbean, and that is Bermuda. So Bermuda is a small island, population's about 63,000, and in 1970 the population is about 52,000. So the population has not increased that much, most likely because it's a fair way from any other country. The closest is the United States, and these coins are equivalent to the United States, which does circulate on the island. So if you put it with United States coins, so here's a quarter and here's 25 cents, it's the same size. And here we have $1. It's the same size as the Bermudan $1. So all the coins in the Bermuda correspond with US coinage, which would circulate. So wouldn't be surprised if you go for a holiday in Bermuda, just take your American coins, you can spend them over there, and when you get change, you'll probably get American coins in your change as well. Now, in Australia, Bermuda coins are actually a bit harder to get. Very few people, I would say, have actually been to Bermuda. Could be because of the cost involved. You would have to go to the United States, and then from the United States you'd have to probably get off one of the major airports. Then you'd probably have to get another flight to another city in the US, and then you'll probably have to get a flight to Bermuda, or maybe you have to even just go to Bahamas first and then Bermuda. But I don't think many people would actually be flying to Bermuda. There's a lot of other countries in the Caribbean down south, which probably are a lot more lucrative and probably a lot more cheaper as well. So the Bermuda is a British overseas province, colony, whatever you want to call it. It's just an overseas department. Technically, it's called a British Overseas Territory because the head of state is, well, it's like Australia. It's the monarch of the UK, but it is part of the United Kingdom. And the head of government is also appointed by the British, unlike Australia, which our Prime Minister is elected. Okay, so all the denominations are here. So we have the 1 cent with the pig. We have a 5 cent, which is a copper nickel coin, and it will cost more to mint this coin in copper nickel than the actual face value. But that has a Queen's angelfish. We have the 10 cent with the Bermuda lily, so plant endemic to the Bermudas. Okay, the 20 cent has the white-tailed tropic bird. I think it's called it's Bermuda sunbird, whatever. It's a subspecies. So this bird has lots of different races. Races and subspecies are the same type of thing. Just means variations in the genetics of the animal, but they can all breed together. And we have the 50 cent, which just has the coat of arms, and the $1, which has a ship. So the coins currently in circulation are 1, 5, 10, and 25 cents. The 50 cent they haven't minted since 1998, so more than likely that's not in circulation like in the United States. And the $1 is common. They haven't issued a $1 banknote since 1988 when they issued the actual coin. So currently I only have 2 1 cent coins. 1976 has a mintage of 1 million. 1986 has a mintage of 1.36 million. Now that's too many coins for the local population of 63,000. Or probably about 55,000 at the time these were produced. But obviously there's a lot of tourists that come in. which would account for the high mintages. So a lot of these coins are actually taken out of the country, and probably some of them will go into collections. Some of them are probably circulating in the United States and Canada. Okay, so this is a wild pig, which is not native to the island, and maybe they can actually put another animal that is actually native instead of having a foreign pest. Okay, so the 5-cent coins have the angelfish, which you can see. 1983, there's a mintage of 800,000. 1997, 300,000, and 2001 million. So you can see the 1997 will be the key date out of these three coins. Although 300,000 is quite a lot. Bermuda produces coins every few years, and because they, well, I'd say probably every 3 to 5 years they produce coins in bulk, and because of that, the mintages are high, because obviously there's no point issuing, I don't know, a fair 5,000 coins every year. It's just a waste of money. So like a lot of territories and poorer countries, you mint coins every few years. Obviously you mint in bulk, you're going to get a discount on the mintage, as well as transportation costs and all the like. Okay, the 10-cent coins, we have 1980 with 1.1 million, 94 with 1.4, 99 with 1.4 million as well. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of 10-cent coins produced, a lot more than a 5-cent. And the small size, I would say that these actually get lost quite readily. And this coin in the center, you can see, has a doubling on the rim. So this is fairly common on coins around the world. You'd find doubling on the rim on all coins issued by all countries, although Japan seems to have the least, but it adds no value to the coin. And here, close up, we have a picture of the lily, and this one's reeded. Copper nickel, unlike the United States coins, which are copper clad copper nickel. So this would actually cost a lot more to produce than the United States coins. Then we have the 25 cents, as you can see close up. 1979 mintage, 570,000. 96 had a mintage of 1.2 million, and 2005 had a mintage of 1.44 million. So as you can see, these are actually quite common coins. I said the 96 at 2.4 million, I mean 1.2 million. That's my mistake. And the last two coins that we have, 50-cent coin, which is the largest, and we have the $1 coin. So this one seems to have a grease strike down below, because we have the actual streaks coming down from the actual date on the coin. Now I don't see that happening anywhere else, but this one's just a little bit toned, probably cleaned. And on the back we have the latest effigy of probably the last of Queen Elizabeth II. They didn't issue the Jodie Clark effigy, unlike Australia, or the new one at the United States. And I'd say the next coins that they're going to mint would have the King Charles effigy. So the mintage for 2009 is 600,000. So that's 10 for every population. And the 1978, 50 cents. So this was the last year of mintage. Was it the last year of mintage? Oh no, that's 1988. Oh, I think last year of mintage for circulation had a mintage of 200,000. So out of all the coins I've got, this is the lowest mintage. And these cost by themselves about $5 to $10. So the coat of arms consists of a lion, red lion, which represents England, we have a shield and we have a shipwreck. So I don't really care about the name of the ship, but it's one of the first ships in 1609 and got shipwrecked on the Bermuda. Then we have the motto, and on the back we just have the effigy. So we've got this inner coin lot of Bermuda coins. The 50-cent coin to get by themselves are actually quite expensive. So there's only 3 portraits of Queen Elizabeth II on Bermuda coins. There is the colonial one on the crown, but that one, I doubt it very much. They use that in circulation. So we have the Arnold Mackin, we have the McLoof, and the Ian Rank Broadley. So they're the only 3 you're going to find. And the current coins that are being issued would be all the Ian Rank Broadley coins. So these ones, you'd still get them in change, probably highly damaged. But these ones, if they're any new coins, they'll be this one. Okay, so the last year of mintage of the 1 cent was 2009, 5 cent 2021, it seems to be the most recent. The 10 cent also 2009, the 25 cent 2020, the 50 cent, which I'm not going to put here, 1988, and the $1 2019. So these 2, they haven't issued since 2009. Doesn't mean that they're not in circulation. It could mean that the mintage of both of these coins is just quite high enough that they've still got a lot in stock, but they should replenish their stock pretty much soon, I would say, unless the 1 cent coin has been withdrawn from circulation. Or they could just use US coins, go and get US coins. Obviously, these ones, now the copper plated zinc, they'd be cheaper, but they'd be too expensive to actually mint for an economy the size of Bermuda. More than likely, I would say best bet will be for them just to use the US coin, as well as a 5 cent coin. No point minting such a large coin of small value with too much metal. These ones will obviously cost a lot less than the actual metal value. So if you want to check out the metal value of these coins, don't use the ores of these, which a lot of people do. Probably the best thing we do is use scrap metal or the actual metal values. A lot of the times the metal value is actually hard to come by. Scrap metal, yeah, is a lot easier to look up. Anyway, I hope this helps you for coin collecting. Bermuda coins, yeah, quite nice. They're a lot better than the coins of Belize, which are quite boring, but they're fun to collect. Anyway, I'd like to say thank you very much and have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.